The most popular suburbs first home buyers are currently purchasing. At Crest Property Investments, we source brand new and off-the-plan properties for buyers. At present, we're discussing and meeting many first home buyers taking advantage of the various government incentives and record low interest rates. The COVID-19 pandemic has been able to provide many young Australians with the opportunity to consider new buying opportunities, as during the 2020 period, they were forced to save more funds than ever before. Obviously, there was no amenities available for people to go and spend, so this has created a huge demand in the first home buyer space. Most first home buyers have been targeting new house and land packages. Locations have varied widely, but in Melbourne, we've seen some active areas with a sub-figure of 600,000. Here are a list of some suburbs that have been most popular among first home buyers. Southeastern suburbs. This corridor of Melbourne stretches out to approximately 55 kilometres to as far as Pakenham. The LGAs include Casey and the Shire of Cardinia. There are a number of growing suburbs in this area. With the influence of property developers and local government spending, it's transitioning to an established community. The three most popular suburbs within the southeastern suburbs are Clyde and Clyde North, Cranbourne East, and Officer. The northern suburbs. This corridor of Melbourne stretches out to approximately 45 kilometres to as far as Beveridge. The LGA includes the city of Whittlesea and the Shire of Mitchell. Much of the northern corridor remains underdeveloped, but with strong plans in place for schools, amenities and employment, there's been a great demand for buying. With the established train line, the northern suburbs will be well connected to the Melbourne CBD, while some areas including Craigieburn and Epping have been well established for some time. Many land estates will benefit from these locations. The three most popular suburbs within the northern corridor of Melbourne are Donnybrook, Doreen and Wollert. Western suburbs. This corridor of Melbourne stretches out to approximately 40 kilometres out to basically Werribee and just over. The LGAs include the City of Wyndham, City of Hume and City of Melton. The Western Corridor has seen the most improvement to infrastructure, with the Melbourne Metropolitan Tunnel being an $11 billion investment, while the Westgate Tunnel also being a $6.8 billion investment, and the Melbourne Airport Rail $5 billion. That's without also mentioning the M80 Ring Road upgrade of $2.25 billion. The population has increased by more in this direction of Melbourne than anywhere else. The four most popular suburbs at the moment within the Western Corridor are Greenvale, Tarneit, Wyndham Vale and Werribee. We're receiving many inquiries over the last 3 to 4 months, and Greenvale and Clyde North are probably showing the most buying activity with all of the metropolitan Melbourne areas. Greenvale has been seen as an affluent suburb of the northwest. It's close to both the city and the airport, making it highly desirable for a place to call home. Unfortunately, prices in Greenvale have restricted many buyers to enter the suburb. Many have hoped to see prices to be as low as the $500,000 mark, but this is no longer available in that area. Clyde or Clyde North, on the other hand, has seen many land estates become available. For first home buyers, building a modest home has allowed them to enter the property market. Many estates have plans for new town centres, medical clinics, schools and more. Clyde North and Clyde has seen the most popular demand because it's close to a proposed train station that will run between Cranbourne East and Clyde North. This will allow residents to commute directly to the city. Where should we buy? Well, not all locations are the same, and they do not suit everyone. There are many suburbs that we see great value that are not necessarily in the list that we've discussed. In all three corridors, being the southeast, the northern and the western, have got some really good buying opportunities, particularly in the early stages of 2021. It certainly comes down to your budget and your objectives. We've seen many opportunities in each corridor and see some excellent value. Some areas are better than others, but we have many house and land packages sub $650,000. If you'd like to talk about your requirements, your time frame and budget, we welcome the chance to help you. If you'd like some assistance in buying a property, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can explore our services and what we do at www.crestproperty.com. www.crestproperty.net.au. Thanks for listening.